Just give me a second and I'll get started. Also, welcome! It's been a hot second.
Hello there.
Also, I'm here with Lou. Probably should have said it earlier.
Probably.
But no, yeah, I worked a lot on my penny drawing. If you can see that there. There's a lot more medical stuff going on. I completely forgot to set my iPad up. I'm rusty. It's been a hot chunk. A week. But no, yeah. Hold on, let me actually open chat. That would be good. Hi! Welcome, Chaos! Hiyo! Oh, welcome, Gambling.
Hello.
Oh, to those who don't know, this is Lewis. Lewis, this is chat. Wow. Also, don't forget to leave a like. I added Can you see my drawing, by the way, now, Lou? I'm not screen sharing. Wow. Wow,
Yeah,
wow.
I can't see.
I didn't
Imagine
know.
if I said earlier.
I didn't know. They were staring at a blank screen this whole time. I added so many bandages. If you can't tell, I kind of went wild on the medical supplies. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
A screen share on FaceTime or on...
Oh gosh, that's crunchy looking. It's so crunchy. Oh, it's so crunchy. It's like Captain Crunch, Lou. Lou, you don't understand.
I do.
It's crispy.
I always understand.
It's a Krispy Kreme. Let me hide the sheer amount of manga screenshots I have. Hold on. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Also, the picture of a dude holding a goat in toddlers and tiaras from yesterday when we talked. His goat made me happy. I'm not sure why he brought a goat with him, but
I'm sure there's some sort of context, maybe.
There's no context that can possibly make that better. No. Oh gosh, the amount of pictures I have of when we hung it at the pool. The amount of pictures I have to take off of friends. It's been a while since I've streamed. Wow. Okay, hold on. Continuing on. But no, yeah. What have I been doing for the past week? I got sick. I hung out with friends. I got burnout from streaming. Just a little bit. But I'm back.
Huh? The drawing.
The drawing? What about the drawing?
Good soup.
It's good soup. You like it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
The detail is nice.
I'm glad you enjoyed the soup.
Yeah.
Aha, I found another picture to hide. Okay, I think everything's Gucci now. Okay, so I was totally set up before, 100%. I'm not behind at all. Don't know what you're talking about, and I would never gaslit anybody.
Gaslight Geek Girl Boss.
I tried to snap. My hands are sweaty. It didn't snap. There we go.
Forget to like screen.
No! A bug landed in my coffee again. My coffee.
What is happening?
I don't know.
This is like the third or fourth time this has happened to you that I've been there for.
Maybe I need to make sure my plants are doing okay because it's always near my desk. I don't.
When I have an open drink, I always put a tissue on top.
I did that earlier. The tissue went into the coffee. It sucked up the coffee liquid, and I came back and it was dripping off my desk. It went so wrong so quickly.
How large is the rim of your mug?
I have large cup rims, okay? To be fair, it was like a single tissue living its best life. Might have been half a tissue.
Single tissue.
It might have been half a tissue.
Lou.
Shh.
No wonder.
Don't worry. Oh gosh, how did I not see chat? Oh my goodness, I'm back. Hi. Don't forget to stream. I'm gonna pin that message. Pin.
Stream, guys.
Don't worry, I already liked it. Oh hi Moon. It's been a while. Oh, stream is looking so pink and purple. It's so cute. Oh my goodness. How do you draw so many details? OMG. I haven't caught up on context lately because I'm on vacation. I don't have time to relax and binge YouTube. Have been spacey. Details are awesome. Oh no, drawing scrump. The drawing is scrumptious. Yay!
It's scrumptious.
Dang, rip spacey. I want to eat your art. Oh my goodness! Don't burn yourself out. Looks yummy. Can I see chat? Frowny face. I think so. Why am I a VATCH? With an exclamation mark? Because I wanted to. Also, if I make all of my content child friendly, YouTube will be like, "This is child friendly content," and I don't want to do that because young people scare me. Sorry, guys. I want to get to know the audience as well. Every time I unfinished drawings on Procreate, I need to finish them. So I'm gonna do that and have this in the background. Okie dokie. Spacey, the Elemental is so good. I don't know if I'm gonna check that movie out. I still haven't seen the young people are scared. Yes, thank you. Genuinely, fun fact about me in real life, my real personal life. Children scare me so bad, like genuinely terrify
Deeply.
me. Like,
Very deep.
uh, one time, my neighbor, for whatever reason, let me was just like, "Oh, can you watch like my kid for 5 seconds?" They teleported. The children teleported in and out of existence. I don't know what happened. One of them was like, "I found a rusty nail," and I'm like, and they didn't touch it. Luckily, I poked it with the broom into a bush. Um, and then the other one's like, "I found these Legos in your garage." I'm like, "I didn't even know my garage was open." And then their mom's like, "Thanks." I'm like, "Please take them." And yeah, that is my
There's the same set of children that you gave the
stuffed animals. Yeah. That was also scary. They're so honest. They have no chill. I think my experience with I have very little experience with kids. My experience is they just teleport. Also, my nose is stuffy, so don't mind the sound of me blowing a tissue into your eardrums.
It's normal. It's perfectly normal, guys. Perfectly normal.
You're not helping. I'm drawing elemental now. Ooh, iconic. No, kids do have no chill. Oh, I'm also scared of scaring kids, so that also scares me. These are anxieties that keep me up at night. By the way, I think about this way too much.
One time, my niece,
Mhm.
she lives in like a little. She lives in a neighborhood. Wow.
Wow. So do
Um,
I.
Her and
Continue.
her and her parents went on a walk,
Mhm.
like through the neighborhood, like through the forest, because they live in the forest.
Uh-huh.
And a neighbor like walked up to them, and they were like, "Oh, she's so cute!" And they took her little feet in their hands and squished them, and they went boop boop, and she cried. She still for months and months after that incident, whenever she would see him, she would immediately start bawling.
You see, this is why I can't be near children. It's this idea of scaring them, and they're like, I can sneeze, and a kid will be like, "Wow, permanent trauma," and I'd be like, "I'm sorry, I didn't know." Eek, ugh, I'm so sorry to your niece.
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 I don't have nephews at the moment. Oh, the one that sibling that has that child that is pregnant is going to have. She is having a girl. Wow.
Wow.
Everybody else is going for the surprise route.
Good for everybody involved.
Mm-hmm.
You know what my favorite wire is in this whole drawing?
What?
I like this wire because I like the fact that it crosses over. It's a good swirl. You'll see it in a second. But also, yeah. What was I thinking of?
That is a good wire.
What was I thinking of? I was thinking of a thing, and I can't remember the thing I was thinking. I wish all my traumas were from someone sneezing. Me too. Me too. Sneeze trauma. That's all I want. I know, yeah. Oh, you know what it is? My worst like I also um like it reminds me of that, the message that the writer of Hell the Boss got where they're just like, oh, they had to they like announce that the show is not for kids because a kid watched it and they're like, this is scary, and they're like, this isn't a kid's show. Like,
Yeah, and stated that multiple times over and over again in the beginning of every single episode. Hey, this is for 18 plus people. Ha 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 ha
mhm,
ha. This kid. Anyway, so I started watching.
trauma.
It's not even scary. Okay.
This is also another thing that, like, spooks me about kids, is, like, what's scary for me what's not scary for me could be scary for them, and I have no idea what those things are. So, like, I'm like
It's possible to tell because the things that kids are afraid of are not scary to me.
no, yeah, I was actually
So how
okay,
am I supposed to predict that?
Imma say something with telepathy power, let's see if you can pick up what I'm putting down, which I'm not gonna say everything.
Mhm.
Um, when I was thinking about it the other day, and I'm just like, "Oh, yeah, I wonder why the rating is mature," and then I remember Stella's exists, I'm like, "Oh, yeah, never mind."
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
He's vibing though.
He's living his best life, but
Well, he's not having a good time right now,
he's
but
definitely boosted the rating a bit. He has colorful words.
yeah.
We stand. But no, yeah,
He's a good egg.
I was about to say all my trauma happened today, but it's a little I just won't say it. Thank you. By the way, also other announcement. My feet are also sweaty and I almost fell off my chair. Don't question the
Ooh,
position I was sitting in.
Moronto.
But no, yeah. If you have really bad life trauma, sometimes you should contact a social worker or a
Yes.
teacher or a parent. Cause
We are not equipped to deal with that. I
I'm
don't know how to
not a
deal with that.
police officer and I don't know what to do about this, and I'm really bad at advice. And
Touch
I'm
me
not
and
a
they'll flip me
therapist.
off.
Um, when I was 6, I was scared of flushing the toilet because I thought Ursula from The Little Mermaid would come out and throw me out and throw me. No! When I was a little kid, I was scared of Curious George because the main character reminded me of my brother, and I was scared that my brother would get taken by a kite and fly off because he was tiny. And
He had ears.
mhm.
Therefore, Laronto said, big ears equal monkey.
Oh my goodness. I just realized even as a child, I was scared of like kids being in trouble. Even as a wee little guy.
Yeah, my niece is too. Every time she sees like kids uh playing playing like on the playground, like running around, she
Mhm.
always is extremely worried for them.
Mhm.
She's always very worried. She's a worrier.
I don't I don't know how people cope with tiny humans. Good for people who do that.
Yeah.
I say nar. Nar,
No, it's
thank you.
but yeah. She looks at the children playing and goes, ah.
I have too many layers. I have way too many layers. Like, oh my goodness. I have an inhuman amount of layers.
I don't understand how you get so many
I
layers.
don't know either.
How many layers do I have? One, including the background. One, two, three, four, 9 layers.
For this one, it's because I have a lot of different ideas I've tried out. So I have a whole bunch of different layers for line art and stuff I'm gonna crunch together later. Like
I
for
guess that makes
instance,
sense because I'm just copying a reference from mine.
mm, oh yeah,
It's going swimmingly.
I have so far 34, and that's now. Before I started streaming, those 50 layers that I crunched down. Um, but no, yeah, fun times. Um,
Is it a good egg?
don't Don't drive. No driving. I can't drive yet.
You'll get there eventually, Loronto.
Whee! Imagine learning life skills. Couldn't be me. Really should. But I did work on getting my ID. And that's the first step to doing things. I'm low-key proud of myself for that. When you do the bare minimum. Lip bite. But no, yeah. Oh goodness. Where is her arm?
Somewhere.
Out there beneath the pale blue sky. I can drive. Good for when your audience can drive, but you can't. Fun times, fun times. Where on earth is this layer? Where are you? There we go.
And I'm sorry.
And I'm sorry. Oh yeah. The reason I brought up the spooky thing is I like drawing horror art sometimes. And what if someone's like, "Your drawing spooked me," and then I feel like, if somebody who's good at separating themselves from the internet and stuff would be like, "Huh, not my problem," but I would go, "Wah!" Because I overthink things.
Yeah, no, you never overthink things.
I
Not
could
like that time
never.
where you had tiny knees showing and you went, "Is this okay?"
I forgot about that. Ooh, should I get new friends?
Will YouTube demonetize me for showing a kneecap?
I was afraid that YouTube would thunderclap me for it. I went straight past demonetization. Spacey, should I get new friends? Because all they do is criticize. Get new friends and tell me my
Yes.
art is bad. Get new friends. I made new friends and I'm happy. Okay, so I made the decision to. Oh, I got to go. Have fun. Bye bye. Thank you so much for joining. But no, yeah. College. Make new friends in college. College be hard, right? So I
I should
decided.
try to make friends with that one person that you talked about.
Name starts with an A.
Yes.
Yes, you should. They're really nice. Not me almost saying their name. Not me not picking up what you're putting down. But no, yeah, I completely agree. What's it called? What was I saying? What was I talking about? Friendships, right? Well, I have not drawn all this stream. Anyway, so friendship.
You should stop doing that, Lorenzo.
Oh my goodness. This drawing I'm never gonna finish this drawing. You know how long this drawing I've been working on this camp? Like, you know how long this time lapse is?
How long, Lorenzo?
Yes. Size theatrically? Continue.
18 hours.
No, who works on a drawing? No, you guess
Total.
too high. Total?
Yeah.
For the time lapse?
No, for like the entire thing. Wait, does it show you how long the?
Yeah. If you press the time lapse, it says little time at the top. So it says minutes,
I don't know, you
seconds.
said a long time, and I was like, shoot high.
The answer is 9 hours and 45
That's a long
minutes.
time.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
And your day is ruined.
My day is ruined. My week, my year. I'll never recover from this.
Okay.
I've recovered just out of spite. But yeah. Okay, I need to borrow that arm. Yoink. That's the other reason I have so many layers, is because I have multiple layers for their arms, just to test out what what I want to do with their arms,
Part of me doesn't want to render this drawing's hair.
Then don't.
Because I feel like it looks kind of nice already,
Then don't. Simple
like I
answers
should.
for simple solutions, for answers that are simple. Simply. What layer is her arm on? Lou,
You'll get him next time, Tiger.
Lou, I can't find the arm layer. The pits, they are not
Believe in
armed.
you, champ.
The pits are not armed. How did I lose all the arm layers?
I'm as wrong time.
When did any of them go?
Why don't you label your layers?
That's not even the issue. The issue is oh, there it is. I thought that the thing is I didn't know which one was I had 3 arm layers and I wasn't sure which one was selected. And turns out is the one I needed to be selected. Good times, good times. Anywho, yeah, I just want Stalos to be happy. That's totally what I was talking about.
He just needs to be happy. That's all I want for my
Uh-huh.
boy.
My
He deserves
son.
happiness.
Mhm.
Uh,
I added so many bandages. So many bandages.
indeed.
Indubitably. Including a vintage bandage, which I thought looked cute, even though it doesn't make sense in this drawing. Because it's vintage.
Ready, I'm ready. I'm ready, ready, ready. Da, 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 Orange.
Wow, I can't believe you said your dog's name on a stream. His privacy, Lou. His privacy. But no, yeah. Oh yeah. Friendships. That's what I was talking about. Now I remember. It's important to make an effort to reach out to people even if they haven't reached out to you yet. Because here's the thing. Most people do not have not built up the social skills of learning to actually call people.
Anyway,
You know? And so what happens is a lot of people just don't know how to make friendships outside the people they talk to in person. Um
stop calling me out.
so I'm not even doing this intentionally. I'm so sorry, Blue. But no, yeah. A lot of people don't know what to do with stuff outside of talking to people in person. And so a lot of people genuinely will have no idea what to do and usually won't make the first move, you know? But if you do make the first move and you make the first move to talk to people a couple of times, well, you'll notice that sometimes they start calling you back. Wow. Or like you'll be like, "Oh, we should hang out on Tuesday." And then maybe a few weeks later they'll be like, "Oh yeah, we should after you've hung out a few times, they'll be like, "Yeah, we should hang out on this day." And now you've completed making a friendship. That concludes my tutorial. And yes, this is hard. And this is not going to work every single time. And not every single person you meet is going to be worth your time either. But these are things you learn by talking to people. How is
Indeed.
my advice?
Let's see.
Oh, Spacey, what you said about kids teleporting, everybody can do that. Can do that. You just forgot how when you grew up. I think it's harder to teleport when you get older because you're not as tiny.
Yeah, people don't notice it when you walk away when you're tiny
Yeah,
because you're and you can't see them.
because
They're invisible, don't you know?
I almost made a joke about my friends being short. You guys aren't even short. I call anybody a centimeter shorter than me short. Ugh, that'd be even funnier if I was like 5'2".
Mm-hmm.
Spacey,
So you
remember?
adapt to some people.
Oh yeah. Google resources for homeschooled people. I believe in you. Uh, Meeting random people on Reddit is not a substitute for friendship. Be
Don't
careful.
do that. Don't do that, Rusty.
No,
that.
no, they didn't say that. I'm just saying don't do that.
Don't do that.
Also,
Don't do that, Krusty.
meeting random people on Discord is not a substitute for friendship. You don't do that. The only people I have friends who, like, I've mostly talked to on Discord are people I've met through people I know in real life, who they know in real life. I wouldn't
Mhm.
s I'll be honest, I wouldn't call you guys my friends because, uh, what's it called? What's the word? What's the word? Parasocial relationships. Also, I don't know any of you. Um,
Except me.
oh my gosh, Krusty. We're the same height. Oh, yeah, you're my friend, cause I know you. Hi, Rainbow!
We've
Welcome!
been
Don't forget
friends
to leave a like.
for what now? 5 years?
Fi We've known each other since the
Sixth
6th grade.
grade.
That's not 5 years.
That's more than five
That's a
years.
lot more than 5 years.
Wait. 4 years plus 3 years, 7 years, plus one more, so 8 years.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. My real friend says I use references for drawing and that's cheating, and that's like your friend needs to take an art class.
That's literally half of learning the fundamentals of art.
Maybe
How does
they're
it fun actually
huh?
using references? How else are you supposed to learn?
Uh-huh. Sp Here's the thing, in 20 years, do you wanna be the person who built up skills and learned them through references, or the person who still draws like youth? Because we all grow and expand. If you never use references, you'll never expand, you'll have the same art style 20 years from now. Your art
Mhm.
style's good, but 20 years. I don't want my art to look the same in 20 years. I should really warn you guys so I'm gonna blow my nose. Warning. You've been warned. I should do a flawless drawing.
You should.
Hmm.
Since he's in a cartoony style, it should be relatively easy to draw. Like, he's a man.
I wanna draw him as a human, but I can't draw that.
Oh.
Then draw him as a bird. Even as a bird, he looks magical.
You can try to draw him as a human. He's still
No.
cartoonified.
No.
No?
Just
No.
the
You
one,
gotta draw the owl version.
I don't know how to do that type of cartoon either. Very angular.
It is very angular.
It's
I don't think I've
nice.
ever seen you draw something that wasn't either painted or cartoony in the way that it's very round.
Yeah. I take a lot of anime inspo
Whoa,
Wow.
really? I never would have saw that coming.
Uh-huh. But no, yeah, I don't use a lot of American, or Western cartoon references. I like them as cartoons. I just don't particularly want to draw in those styles.
Valid. I have a claw clip on the top of my head because my bangs are annoying me.
No. While I'm doing this drawing, I keep thinking, imagine if a doctor stumbled upon this drawing and they're just like, "That's not what that thing is used for," and I say, "I Google random medical supplies. We're not going for accuracy.
Mhm.
We're going for
As long as
aesthetics."
it looks pretty, it doesn't matter.
Uh-huh. But also, anybody needing any of these stuff, I hope you get well soon. Especially the arm thing. I don't even know what this thing is used for, but it looks like a lot.
To administer medication or IVs, maybe?
Yeah, but I don't really understand
I
the
don't know why
particular design.
it's so much.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Ah!
talking about too. I assume it's going in you and not just kinda, like, sitting there.
I assume it's not taking blood out.
That would be dramatic. No, yeah, I agree.
Penny probably would have a million IVs attached to her, wouldn't she?
Mhm. Oh, yeah, we should talk about the book.
They should.
Oh, I
What
was
do you
thinking
talk about?
about how to have, Violet for this, right? And I was thinking it could be because, blood loss wouldn't be fun.
What
Blood
about Violet?
magic. I feel like Violet would, one of the things Violet would help with when it comes to the body creation spell thing is just healing because blood loss while working on this.
Mhm.
You know,
We gotta figure out where Penny gets her materials from.
true.
Does she Full Metal Alchemist it?
I don't know if it's Full Metal Alchemist. I think because I the way I imagine it is a lot more like one half Full Metal Alchemisty, but also one half like DIY,
I see.
like DIY sewing like stuff.
Mhm. I feel
You
like
know?
that would be really time consuming though. I wonder
Yes.
how many she would have per thing, you know?
Mhm.
'Cause she's gotta have backups.
Yeah, yeah.
This
Um.
woman doesn't sleep.
Uh-huh. So my thought is some of it takes blood magic to do, and some of it just takes time and patience. You know,
Mhm.
as far as like
And
I don't know
sewing skills.
sewing skills. And guess what? Guess who has sewing skills?
Violet.
Violet.
Wow.
Wow. I thought
And
about this
also
for
Willow
5
and Syl, but
minutes.
Willow's not getting out of her house and Syl physically can't help, so
When being dead gets in the way of your hobbies,
my boy.
they strike a nerve. Oh, hi! Welcome, Kirby.
Nord.
I love your profile picture. Oh my
Although
goodness.
although I do feel bad that he loses coordination in his fingies and he can't do it even when he's alive.
Mhm.
Oh
I
boy.
feel like we'll get better. They'll get better at figuring out how to make coordinated things later on.
Eventually. It
Eventually.
takes a while though.
Mhm. Oh yeah. Also, for sake of time, I was thinking.
While he's physical therapying himself.
Mhm. For the sake of time, though, we should have it where outside of her actual. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. What am I drawing? Okay, so right now. I'm drawing this. I don't know what this is. Complex bandage thingy, right? Um, and we're talking about. This is my friend Lou. We're talking about.
Hello.
Hi. We're talking about the backstory for this drawing. It's How do I even explain this? Okay, this is a woman named Penny.
It's a character, yes, one singular character.
It's a
From a
character, yes.
writing together. You know what would be somewhat good reference for people who eat
I agree.
that one YouTube animation of that guy that like builds a person.
Yes.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
Yes, but also let me give the backstory first. Um okay, so this is Penny. Penny's building also Penny. She can take her soul and put it in these doll body thingies, and she right now she's making one. And that's why we got all this going on. Also blood match, hence the band-aids and all that whatnot. There we go. My sister wrote a book and now it's getting published. It's a fantasy. Well, I don't know what it's called, but if I like it on Goodreads, there's a chance I might actually just read it randomly if I like it. I read really crusty books that I really like detective novels. Oh, how helpful. But no, yeah. Also, I'm back. This is like my first stream in like a week or something. Oh my goodness. But no, yeah. Um,
I found it. It's called The Maker.
the
It was
maker.
uploaded ago.
Ooh, I'll check it out after stream.
It's good soup.
It's a good
If you
soup.
guys haven't seen it, you should watch it. It's pretty neat.
It's a good soup.
Although if you're young, you might be a bit spooked because it is mildly. Well, it's not spooky necessarily. Well, it has large human teeth.
Is it the
So
one with like the file on the tooth?
file on the tooth.
Or something? I'm thinking of a different.
Oh no, that's the teeth animation.
Dude, that one's satisfying.
I didn't like.
It made me think, how did they animate that?
It was very well animated.
I was so impressed. It made me happy. I'm glad. I'm good for them.
I'm glad they're having a good time. But
I feel
also,
like I get scared by oddly
you guys
specific
should watch
things.
The Maker when the stream is done because it's very well done. It's a claymation.
Wait, is there a person who play? Is there an organ in it? And is there does it have
You probably watched it before. It has 16 million views.
does it have a guy? Does it have what's his Huckleberry Finn?
No.
Oh, I have a horror animation to show you later. Then, oh my goodness.
Huckleberry Finn.
Yeah.
There's a horror about Huckleberry Finn.
And Tom Sawyer.
Oh. The one I'm talking about has like a little guy with I forget what they're called, the little F music symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Two of those on his forehead, and beady eyes and human teeth that are way too large for him. And also, he's like a little rabbit guy.
Okay, I don't know what the rating for this is. If you're too youth or you are afraid of horror, don't watch this. But
Yeah,
seen from a kid's show.
He's a little spooky looking.
Himself
though, I don't believe is scary.
Hey Lou, you should click on what I just sent you. What I just put in chat. Also, you guys should like stream. Not me turning into Stanzi.
Previous scene from any kids movie. Adventures of Mark Twain.
It's so good.
I
turning into Stanzi.
will start it so that it's in my history.
It's so good.
There we go.
It's so
good. And then come back to the screen.
Dude, that unlocked a core memory. You're welcome. Oh wait, chomp chomp from Strawberry Shortcake.
But yeah.
I love Strawberry Shortcake as a kid.
Like, what, 5 years ago when I was obsessed with watching those short animations on YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's a time.
It's time.
Oh it's my goodness.
The good old days. Back in the good old days, my favorite YouTube channel was The Odd Ones Out.
Ugh.
There was a video, I remember I was 13 and there was a video where he called 13-year-old crusty and I was just like, no, we're not. And now I'm like, yeah, you guys are. Why does family make random anime girl sounds? Oh, like she randomly goes, ooh, I don't know. I just do that sometimes, okay? I don't even realize when I'm doing this.
It's her natural pain response.
You're not even wrong. I've like fallen on the floor in real life and just gone like, yeah. I don't know why I'm like, I can be like bleeding to death and I will just make high-pitched squeals. I've been like this since middle school, elementary school. As long as I can remember. Gosh, I heard that phrase in a book today and I rolled my eyes so hard. But you know, now I've used that phrase in real life. I'll never recover from this. As long as I can remember. I'm putting it right up there with I released a breath I didn't know I was holding.
Really? I use that phrase all the time.
But also
because it's accurate as long as I can remember.
Sometimes in books they use it though for the weirdest things. Like I'll tell you later in real life. But I won't tell you what they were talking about. But let's just say they were talking about let's say I'll describe it by saying stuff, right? And he was like, I like this thing as long as I can remember. And I'm like, you shouldn't have, because you were too young to like that thing.
The Schmurf?
The do, yes.
Bro.
Uh-huh. Well, not like a specific thing about that, but like they shouldn't have liked that. I need to yawn.
My top YouTube channel is famous, but my partner refuses to watch it. Haha. I don't know what YouTube channel it is, but I'm glad you enjoy it.
I'm looking it up. Oh! It's the one with Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. You need to look at that. This woman.
To watch it.
We are in college, and she's never seen Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared.
I started it, I think, at one point in middle school, and I never finished it. I
Disappointment.
think I watched, like, the first few seconds, and then I was like, I think I probably got distracted. When the ADHD is ADHDing.
When there are divergence. Are you okay?
It was a moth. And it came into my armpit.
Maybe we all just make anime sounds when we get startled.
My armpit.
Wait, the moth touched your armpit?
Not quite, but it flew into the direction of my armpit, and I was afraid.
Will you recover?
No.
Woo.
I was startled.
Imagine drawing medical supplies that you have no idea what it is.
Maybe one day you'll know,
I'm going into psychology.
but probably not.
Probably not.
Maybe one day I'll know.
I hope you don't. This is some spooky thing.
What do you mean? I'm wanting to go into the medical field.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I said I wanted to go into the medical field multiple times.
I thought you were still figuring it out.
Well, probably the medical field. If not, maybe an engineer.
You know what this kind of reminds me of?
Oh,
These remind me of those like little sugar candies.
picnic?
No, the dipstick ones.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why, but this arm thing reminds me of those.
I guess it kind of looks like that. It looks like I don't know why it vaguely reminds me. Know what it reminds me of?
Hmm.
Those diagrams that redacted teacher name from anatomy and physiology would draw.
Oh, you're right. Redacted name. For a second, I thought you were talking about a YouTuber.
Nor.
Yeah, redacted teacher was so cool, though.
I liked her.
I liked her a lot. Ah, she taught me it was okay to be quirky. Dude, I'm such a teacher's pet. I used to gun
Yeah.
so hard for whenever whenever someone got like a right answer, she's like, this person got the right answer. I would try so hard to get that. And every time I didn't get it, I feel so sad. I at least got it at least like every other day.
Woo.
To be fair, my notes were literally the entire like everything she said. So I'm better of.
Toronto. Would you still call yourself a teacher's pet or no?
Yes.
Toronto.
Sorry. A piece of hair fell into my face and I was distressed. It was a piece of my hair from the back of my head touched the front of my face and I was startled.
Toronto.
Spacey. Would your brother support your art? I wish one of my 4 brothers would support mine. My brother does support my art. And I support his art.
And he has good art.
He has good art. We have 2 very
I've
good.
seen a few of his sketches, and I went, "Wow, good soup."
Aw. His sketches are so cute too. He should do a children's storybook or a video game. I'd play his video game. But no, yeah.
I'd play a video game with Will's character designs.
Krusty.
Ah!
Krusty! I would too.
Wilbert.
Luckily, that's not his legal name.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget that. I legitimately forgot about that for a second. Calling somebody by a different name for the win.
I should have just called him Cornelius.
Imagine that was his legal name plot twist. Oh my goodness. I don't know how to draw this arm stuff going on here. Okay, so this bumps up a little bit. And then up a little bit. I'm gonna make it lumpy. We're gonna make this a little lumpy.
As bandages often are.
Do you ever wake up feeling a little bit lumpy?
All the time, Krusty.
I feel like I feel like every once in a while my brain melts and I just ask a dumb question because I can.
Yeah, but I love you anyway.
Anywho, my mother tells me my art's horrible and I'll never have an art career. Uh, that's awful. I'll say this. Usually every artist has at least one person who's gonna spend money on their stuff.
Uh-huh.
Will that pay the bills? I don't know. There's a lot of amazing artists who are struggling out there. But there are still people willing to buy their stuff. Could it pay their bills? Possibly. But the art world's notoriously brutal.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Oftentimes, artists don't receive recognition for their work until they're dead. Love that.
The art community, well known for good mental health.
No one's got good mental health, but we got good soup drawings.
We do got good soup drawings. Ah. For a second, I almost went, but I have good mental health, and I'm like, no, you don't. Good soup.
Imagine having good mental health.
I know, right? I want the sneeze trauma. The sneeze to be, for me, when you're like 3, sneezing, it's pretty traumatic. But like as an adult, that'd be some like, I would so exchange. You know? But yeah. I don't know how I'm doing with this drawing. I'm scared. My brain's rambling. The world's on fire. Lou,
Yes.
I don't know how to do this drawing.
You just gotta keep going.
Got to keep
You have you just need to go over the lines, Lord.
I don't really know what I did with the lines.
You got it.
I'm scared. That's on fire. I just died. It's a psychological horror. I just died inside. Would you say it's a bad comfort show? No, I think it's a good comfort show. I think everybody finds comfort in different things. One person might find my mom. She thinks Sesame Street is pretty dope. I do not. Sorry, Sesame Street. But if you find horror relaxing, go for it.
Yeah, valid.
Did I say Sesame Street? I meant to say, what's that little kid's book about a bunny? Peter Rabbit. Speaking of which, she wants me to make a cross stitching of that for her birthday, which was a month ago, so I should really work on that.
For me?
No, for my mother's birthday, the cross stitching of a Peter Rabbit.
I was very confused.
Oh yeah, you're well known for your love of Peter Potter. I help. Word. Anyway, we're gonna leave that one there. When the sentence don't want a sense. Okay. Hey Lou, how's this looking so far? How's her arm thingy looking so far?
Looks pretty good.
Is it looking pretty arm?
York.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Also, your brother should be nicer. Everybody deserves kindness, and toxicity is not good, even if it is blood. Yeah. Anywho. And that was my daily dose of responsible sentence structures.
No more responsible sentences for today.
No. So Modal Zusher.
Modal Zusher?
Modal Zusher. It's good soup.
Yeah.
I just
Oh, I made a horrifying realization.
what?
It's just Syl X Lily.
No! No! How dare you? How dare you be correct? No! 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 That's so cursed!
Good inspiration, though.
That's
Characters
so cursed!
they're trying their best.
No!
Personality types.
No! What else even worse?
What?
It technically could also be Lily Quill.
You're right. Just make it into friendship instead of a romance.
Either way, it'd just be friendship instead of a romance.
That's true.
Ugh, I don't know which one would be worse. Like,
I don't know. I feel like Quill isn't as bad with Syl. At that. I feel like he's a bit more respectful.
oh no, yeah, definite. Oh my goodness, I just love the amount of times the guy in yellow gets like punched. I
What?
gets punched.
Oh,
Words
punched.
cannot describe how much I enjoy the main character appearing out of. Man thought he was safe.
Safe.
Aw,
You're never safe when
you're
Wei
never
around.
safe if you're saying sexism. Random main characters will come out of camera. Yes,
And punch you in the face.
yes, you will be punted.
I'm not sexist. Don't do that.
Don't do sexism. Or the main character will come for you. But no, yeah.
Wrong. Either he'll come after you or he'll send a zombie after you.
Gosh, I love the zombies in that show.
Mhm.
They deserved better. I know, yeah. I like I like how dying isn't a death sentence in that show.
Mhm.
I love when characters don't die when they're killed.
we would never do that.
Never. We only have characters live appropriate lifespans.
Moji.
Still. And Moji.
But I feel like Moji's technically
Valis.
has a very long life. Can they die? I don't think so.
I don't think I remember correctly, they live in immortality. So the place they're in, they don't age. As long as they're in that place. But I don't know if they can die.
I don't know how we're gonna figure out Willow Moji, but
There's a reason she's in her 30s. Or early 30s.
I thought she was late 20s. Either way.
No, we moved it to late 30s because you didn't want all the relationships to be crammed together.
Oh yeah.
So and since they're the last couple to end up together, that would put them in her at her early 30s. What do you think about that now?
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Hey, Laurent,
Mhm.
if I show you Benjamin, will everyone else see Benjamin?
If you screen share it, no one's gonna see it.
Can I turn my camera on?
Yeah. You're on my phone.
I wasn't sure. Eh. Benjamin. I gave him a name. I think I
Oh!
told you that.
Oh! No, I didn't know that. Oh, he's cute! Oh, what you did. I thought you were talking about the plant for a second, and I was so happy. I thought you got a new plant,
Yeah.
and then I realized you're talking about Benjamin. And I was just like I was
No.
so excited.
I've had for quite some time.
I know. It took me a hot second to realize that.
Benjamin. He's cute.
I don't know how to do line weight on
His
this
little army.
drawing.
Oh?
I don't know how to do line weight on this drawing.
Line weight is difficult.
Especially with all these little
I don't know.
tiny pieces I got
Wherever you
going
think the
on.
shadows are, make it thicker.
Huh?
Wherever you think the shadows are, make it thicker.
Thank you, Lou. Unfortunately, we got a lot of geometry going on here.
Huh?
Why'd I go Australian? Unfortunately, I have a lot of geometry going on here, and I'm not really sure where the shadows go on half of this stuff. Good
You know,
times.
a tip
Opposite
that
of
I
light.
learned that might help, maybe?
Meh. I'll just do it the
For
lazy way
shading.
and pretend I understand.
For shading, at least. I've heard, for some people, doesn't work for everybody. Instead of thinking of it as you're painting shadows, you're painting the light instead. Like you make the entire layer a shadow layer, and then you just kind of erase out the parts that you want to be light. It helps some people.
I'm good for the skin tones. I'm just thinking about what on earth I'm doing with the lines for. Because here's the thing, I have a lot of details going on
Yeah,
here.
I know, but they will also be included in the shadows.
I know. I just have a lot of details going on here, and I'm trying to. It's not that I don't know how to do it. It's just daunting. Because I need to figure out how to make those tiny pieces exist and not all blend into each other. Good,
I
good
believe in you.
times. Thank you, Lou.
Well,
Good thing I call everybody by a million nicknames as is, or this will be so much harder.
yeah, indeed.
Imagine calling your friends by their real names in real life. Oh, gonna be me.
Why would you ever do that?
Uh-huh. I only call people fake names that I start calling them randomly and I give them no context.
Not the crusty conversation.
Yeah.
I couldn't defend myself.
That's the one time I gave you guys context. I gave you one freebie. It's funny because I really did only explain it to like 3 people and then just start calling everybody else that, and then I didn't explain to anybody else.
I would
And they just kinda caught on probably, maybe, who knows?
sometimes you just gotta catch on.
Uh,
Toronto doesn't owe you an explanation.
I really do just start things in real life, don't I?
Yeah.
Mhm. Are you ever smacked in the face with a craving for mac and cheese?
I want mac and cheese.
You're welcome.
Having mac and cheese for dinner, and
I
I'm sad.
smacked you in the face with the craving.
My hair's so short. Mm, it's weird.
I kinda just wanna post this video
Toronto,
with
you
this
can
song.
well, you can still play with my hair.
I can.
It just might not be as fun.
I can give you the same haircut as a guy whose name starts with A.
I think his hair is longer than mine is now.
I can still do it though.
Especially since I have layers.
I can still do it. We'll just have to go
Okay.
higher.
Once my hair grows out a little bit more, it'll be easier.
Why is it so hard to get the curves to be curvy? Why do wires have so many curves?
They're just thick like that.
Wait, it does sound like that. Wait a minute. Nar! I've walked into a trap. No, I agree.
Thicker than a Snicker.
Opinions on Ariana Grande. Not my personal favorite singer, but I do respect people who do like her. And I think that
Never listened to her.
she does things.
I don't even know if I would like her music because I just don't listen to her.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The only other song I really know about her is the I got 99 problems and you won't be one. Like what? Because I used to play on Nickelodeon all the time as a kid.
Yeah, I think that's the only one I really
Why did
remember.
they play that on Nickelodeon so much?
I did. I don't know why.
Me neither. It was, like, a lot, though. It was, like, every other ad break.
Yeah. I remember going somewhere with friends. I don't remember if it was with you or someone else, but I remember going somewhere and it was just playing that on the TV, and I was like, "Why?"
Wait, Lou,
Huh?
Google what year that song came out.
Like 2016-ish?
I need to know.
2050?
I don't know. I have no idea, but I want to know.
Oh, hold on.
I wanna feel old. Now I wanna change the wire. What are your thoughts on Ariana Grande? Her music is a little dirty for me, but she's Wicked. She's in the Wicked movie. I'm excited because she can sing fire.
She got that whistle note. I don't personally see the appeal of whistle notes.
Me neither.
Wait, did she not even write that song?
Oh, plot twist?
The first rendition that comes up is 2003.
Oh. Type in Ariana Grande afterwards then.
That's what I just did. 2014.
Oh, wow. Wait, how old were we?
Maybe we shouldn't say because then people will be able to figure out our ages.
There ain't no my ages. I'm whipping out a calculator. Minus I was 10 or 11 or 12.
So the first 99 Problems song came out in 1993 by
Wow, that is crazy.
Ice-T. I don't even know who that is.
You don't know who Ice-T is?
No. I don't know who anyone is. I barely know who Ariana Grande is, Loronto.
Why am I more shocked by the lack of knowledge of Ice-T? Oh my goodness, I still can't get over that one dance teacher in middle school. I won't say what he said, but funny comment about the fact that I didn't know who
Oh,
Beyonce
you're
was.
breaking up. I can't hear you.
No. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I remember I had a dance teacher in middle school. They're like, "You're black and you don't listen to Beyonce," and I'm like, "No." And he's like, "You should listen to Beyonce." I'm like, "Okay." But Beyonce's amazing. I wasted so much time.
I don't listen to Beyonce.
I just like her
I don't
song "Pretty Hurts."
I I don't listen. Listen, I don't know who people are. I don't pay attention. I just find songs that I go, "Oh, it's too,"
I
and I
still
listen
can't
to
get
it.
over
I
your
don't
Michael
know
Jackson
who the
comment.
artist is. Huh?
I can't get over your Michael Jackson comment.
We don't need to talk about my Michael Jackson
I'm
moment.
not gonna say what it was, but it's so funny.
We don't need to talk about it.
Oh my goodness. Without referencing you, I tell people about it all the time. It's so funny, it's so funny.
It was a lapse in judgment. How was I supposed to know? I only saw pictures of him later in life.
It's too funny. Anyway, but no, yeah. Oh, I got a YouTube short. That was huh?
In like 84 pixel quality.
Facts. But I got a YouTube short. This person does like she does like children's birthday parties where she dresses up as like Disney princesses and stuff,
Oh yeah.
and talks about like her experiences working as like a dress up princess or whatever.
Yeah, I've gotten her stuff before.
Oh yeah, I like her videos, but I do enjoy her occasional existential crisis vibes about kids. But, one time, she made one talking about, like, a kid asking her to sing the song "Vampire," and she's like, "How do you know that song?" But no, yeah, I felt that on a deeper level. Kidz Bop is
I just
slacking.
don't have any pop culture knowledge, and I think that should be considered valid.
Mhm, mhm. I actually made the song "Vampire" before, though.
Vampire by who?
I don't know people's names. The one that's like, "Vampire, love, do-do, let me try like I do, 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 do." It's by, she has a little breakup songs. She did
My
a
brain is telling me Taylor Swift, but I don't think that's right.
yo, hold on.
You
My brain
said
keeps
breakup
telling me
songs, and that was the first person I thought of.
my brain keeps telling me Dove Cameron, and that's so not it. That's so not it.
I should listen to more of Dove Cameron's music.
Olivia
Boyfriend
Rodrigo.
is very good. Good suit.
Olivia Rodrigo.
Oh, I don't listen to Olivia Rodrigo.
But I did show you her song
Not I love
"Vampire."
Malice. I just don't. I don't know. And
I'll say the song "Vampire" is about word that starts with G, that YouTube definitely doesn't like, and ends with G. They're gonna
it,
huh?
wait, can you repeat that?
The song "Vampire" is about the word that starts with G and ends with a G that I can't say on YouTube because YouTube really does not like that word.
Does it also is there an alternative that starts with an O and ends with a Y?
Can I get a middle letter? Can you text me a hint?
J? Not J, G.
I think we're thinking of two very different words, but my word's funnier. Hold on.
I don't know what your word is. I'll text you the word I was thinking.
I'll text you the word I'll text you the word I thought you were saying. I was trying to say
Yeah.
that's the wait, that was the word you were trying to say? How would I guess that? I like old music more. Because most music these days is foul and nasty. Okay, you summoned a 10-page rant, okay? Hold up.
Old music is nasty too. You just don't know the lingo.
No, yeah, old music has some strange stuff. Your grandparents were not innocent. Just the slang words have changed over time, okay?
You just don't know the slang.
When I was in middle school, my friends in high school, my friends and I used to like play this game where we slap each other in the back of the neck, and we called it necking. And I said that in front of my grandma, and she's like, "You're making out with people." I'm like, "No, we're slapping each other in the back of the neck." And she's just we just stared at each other for 5 seconds. But yeah, necking is an old term for making out with a bunch of people. So like, I didn't know that.
Is this something that you told your mom, or if this was or your grandma, or if this is something that you just saw on the internet that somebody said to their grandma? But that well, I can't say that.
Text it to me. I want to know. But no, yeah. Also swear words change over the time. A lot of also, that's something people have been saying forever though. Because like even things like Bach, Bach, was like vulgar for the times, you know? It's just all relative. But I think my personal take on it is no matter what time you're in, there is music that is similar that you can find similar to any song in the past. Those genres don't disappear; they just become more hidden as trends change. You know, at least that's my take on it.
Look at your text. I don't remember if that's the exact wording, but it's something like that.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, wow! That's impressive, though. They got travel distance.
You never know. How far away is that hallway?
Why is my first thought saying woo? I don't know. Specifically the Thanksgiving scene. That's awkward. But no, yeah. Do you know what scene I'm talking about?
Hold on, I'm trying to find the song that I'm thinking of.
When he's like, mother, and he's like, what?
Oh, okay. Actually, instead of that, it said,
Or like, I thought people were like just being ridiculous about this, but I listened to the song Baby It's Cold Outside. It actually is genuinely weird. It is actually a weird song.
yeah.
It like I didn't know. I didn't like. I knew that people were complaining about it. I hadn't listened to it like seriously in so long. I hadn't
Which
realized how
this
weird it
makes it
is.
nastier. I sent it to you.
You know, there's a music video for "Baby It's Cold Outside," like for the actual like it was in a movie. Meanwhile, you have my childhood where my dad sung this song without knowing the meaning. I've talked about this before. Ah.
We should listen to this song after. I remember you telling me about it.
It's a catchy song though, and I'll forever remember it as one of my childhood songs. Thanks,
Look at
Dad.
the text I sent you. Did you already
Okay.
look at it? I forgot.
I did. It's iconic. We have to listen to that song
Yeah.
after stream.
It was nasty.
Yeah, it's iconic. But no, yeah. Um. Oh, also, you know that there's also a gender swap version of "Baby It's Cold Outside" within the same movie, which is also really weird.
What did that poor wall ever do to you?
But in the what happens? There's even a scene where she keeps like trying to take off his
Why
jacket.
did both? Why did both songs that we were talking about involve walls?
I don't know. But she tries to take off his jacket or something, and he like startledly tries to put on his jacket again, but he accidentally grabs her jacket and it's just like ha ha ha. He was so startled by this woman hitting on him, he put on the women's clothes. And I'm like, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Uh,
But also with the context of that song, it's also extra weird.
oh, you're breaking up around town.
Nar.
I just heard. Ah.
Can you hear me now?
I heard a. No,
Nar.
I heard.
Megan sings.
It's okay.
Can you hear me now?
Y'all know the Miranda sings drama? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think everybody knows.
I feel so bad.
I wouldn't call it drama. It's more like how do I
Cops
say
should be
a
involved.
crime.
Yeah, I agree. The thing is, like, how does this keep happening and no one's ever
Colleen
arrested
being
for this stuff?
caught being a weirdo.
Uh-huh. But, like, why is there never like, there's video evidence of all this. I don't know why there's no charges at all.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'd understand that, like, it's hard to come forward and all that and whatnot, and I'm not blaming the victims or anything, you know? But, like, I do find it interesting with the
Literally
sheer amount of
video
people.
evidence
Uh-huh. With the sheer amount of people.
and a large amount of witnesses.
Uh-huh. Like, none of the adults ever brought that to the police. Once again, not blaming any of the kids for not going forward with that. That's a lot, especially when, it's a big such a big channel like that, you know?
Mhm.
But, like, how did none of the adults talk about
Who
that?
knows? Maybe they have. Who knows?
Good
And then
point.
because she's so powerful and rich. I mean,
Yeah, fair point. I don't know. I don't know how the legal
I feel
system
like
works.
there have been things that have been surfaced at some point, and then things got brushed under the rug until recently.
No, yeah, I've heard about that, and then people were like, "He's overreacting or whatever," which is weird.
Hmm.
Ugh,
Toronto,
yarg.
you're a good egg.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Lou,
Mhm.
you're a good egg. But no, yeah, jail.
I'm hungry.
You're hungry? You got to go?
Mm, no, unfortunately. Mm.
My condolences. What do you think about her arm thing now?
It looks more polished now.
I think I liked it better before.
Some people said she did blackface, but that one wasn't actually true. I don't know what she did. I'm not gonna make any statements because I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened, but my brain still goes jail.
Yeah.
I'm not a lawyer. All I know is crusty stuff happened, and a
I
lot
don't
of
want
people
to
were
take part.
failed. Huh?
I don't want to take part in the drama. I
Mhm.
know that I won't because it's a small channel, and also I don't even own the channel. But still,
Mhm.
eh, no, thank you.
I don't know anything about the blackface stuff, though. I don't know much. Honestly, I haven't. This is the first time I've heard
It
about her
says
outside of
that
elementary
she
school.
painted herself green because she was singing a Wicked song. I don't know how that counts, but okay.
I haven't heard any of this.
I haven't heard any of this.
No, yeah, I haven't looked at her since I was like 8.
Yeah, it's been a hot chunk.
She's been around for a long time. Honestly, I kind of
Yeah,
forgot
it
she
gets
was a
worse.
thing. Uh-huh. But no, yeah. So I have that done. I don't know what I'm doing. Lou, save me.
What are you trying to do, Levante?
Never mind, I figured it out. You helped guide me.
You're welcome. You did so much.
But no, yeah, the song "It's Cold Outside's" creepy. You should totally look at the old music video though later.
We should look at that one animation, that other animation, and then also the old poem that I told you about.
Mhm.
And then maybe we could write.
Oh, I was also thinking about writing because I feel better now. Well, my nose is destroyed, but I don't feel sick.
Okay.
This has been the summer of destroyed schnoz.
Yes, well done.
I think I'm gonna end the stream in a second anyways. Because I am just done with the arm. This is all I wanted to do today.
I have to go now.
Good night, Lou. I'm gonna get going on stream
Goodbye. I'll
anyways.
call
Bye.
you when your stream is on. Call me when your stream is. No,
No,
don't know
I'm
when
gonna
you're
end
gonna be.
stream now anyways. So you're all good.
Oh,
Call me when you're ready.
what? Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Anyway, bye LTV. Bye everybody else who's watching. Thank you so much for joining. I wanted you to see the drawing I'm working on. I will check it when you are done with the Discord timeout. That way you can send it on the art chat, and I shall see it then. But anywho, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye! Love you guys! Maybe I had waffle cookies. You guys are so sweet today. Oh, the crying emoji in the middle. Please. But no, yeah, you guys were so sweet. Thank you so much for joining. It was low key a little bit stressful to join for the first time in so long, but you guys made it so easy. Bye bye. I'll probably do another stream tomorrow, so look forward to that. Oops, that is the wrong thing. The announcements chat. Huh. Anywho, nope. Bye.